Hello everyone, Hells here. Area 2 is unlocked for Dark Vision, so we're going to take our first run through that and see all the fights. So 2-1 is up first, and that is Physical Water Weakness. Alright, so the team that's going in, Kryta is here to break and scan. First time through, we want to add everything to the book. She has her usual spirit gear. Lunafreya is going to buff, imbue water, and imperil water. So she's just got spirit and health gear on. Cloud is going to do a limit burst finish for us. So we gave him a bunch of attack, a bunch of limit damage, and some beast killer. Regina's going to cap for us as well. So she's got some beast killer and a bunch of attack. Elena's going to chain. Just a bunch of attack on her. And chaining partner is Aurora Frivia, and she's attack heavy as well. Alright, let's take a look at this fight. Okay, so there's two of them. So let's brew and scan one to get them added to the book. Lunafreya, Water and Bio and Peril, and buffs. I'm gonna let Cloud limit burst. Gina's gonna stack up. And we're just gonna triple AR chain. So we'll start Regina, then we'll start our chainers, and then we'll hit Cloud. So we did switch targets, so Cloud and Regina are both finishing on a different one. We did break our chains though. Don't use macros, so every now and then I break the chains. So we can up our damage and up our chains. So not bad overall for the first time through. Alright, so area 2-2. This time it's water magic. So for this fight, Lunafreya is here. She's going to buff, imbue water, and imperil water. She's just got basic spirit gear on. CG lid will break and scan for us. It's all one move. It works just as well. So she's just got some survival stuff on at the moment. Ellie's going to act as a finisher. Her enhancements do make one of her cooldowns a physical attack. So imbues work and physical killers work for that. So we got her high magic and some physical beast killers. Dual Guardians are going to chain and finish with their Magnus ability. Bunch of spirit on them and some beast killers on them as well. Elena's going to act as a chainer. She's got decent magic. And Aurora Frivia is going to be her chaining partner, and this time she's magic heavy. And she has a little bit of beast killer. So, order imbue and imperil, and buffs. CG lid. We'll just do super analyze. That's our break and scan. Ellie is going to use her cooldown. We'll set up there Magnus, and then we're going to triple AR chain. Alright, so hopefully we don't break the chain this time. And we did. So damage can go up quite a bit there, and of course chaining can go up. Everything else is maxed, so that's not too bad. Okay, so area 2-3. This time it is physical lightning. Alright, team going in here. We have Krylia. She's going to break and scan. We do have over 100 water resist on her and her normal spirit stuff. Sylvie is going to buff, and she's going to imbue lightning on a couple. So we do have her passive provoke with her evasion stuff, and she is 100 plus water. Carton has 100 water. He's going to act as kind of a finisher. He has a lightning element weapon because we're scanning, so we don't have a setup to imbue everybody. But he has decent attack and spirit killer. Regina's going to act as a finisher, so she's got 110 water. She has Sparky for a lightning element because she's not going to get the imbue either. And she has decent attack and maxed out spirit killer. Elena's going to act as a chainer for us, so she's got decent attack. And we got her set with 100 water. And Aurora Frivia, her chaining partner, heavy on the attack. And she also has 100% water resist. Okay, so we resisted that. So we're going to brew and scry. So we're going to 200% buff everybody. And then add lightning to our chainers. He's going to rampage. Regina's going to stack up her move and use her nice bonus fairy killer. And we're going to go for a triple AR chain. So we're going to start Regina first, and then hit our chainers in Carton. This time we didn't break the chain. So everything but damage is maxed out on that one. Yeah, that rank won't stay there for long. Alright, so 2-4. This time it is Lightning Magic. Okay, so the team we got going in. Crowley is here to break and scan. She does have over 100 water. Just Spirit Gear aside from that. Sylvia is here to imbue and buff. So she's got her Evasion Provoker set up. And she has 100 plus water. Ellie's going to act as a finisher. So we get over 100 water on her. Good magic. And some aquatic killer. Dual Guardians, 100 water. They have a lightning element weapon because we're not going to be imbuing them. So they got some aquatic killer, decent amount of spirit. Elena is going to be one of our chainers, so she's got 100 water. And she's decent with magic. And Sakura and Ayaka going to be a chaining partner. So they have 100 water. We have a decent amount of spirit on them. So let's see how this one goes. Alright, so let's break and scan. So we might not one turn this because we're doing the bolting strike, which is single target, I believe, for 2 of the chainers there. So let's add lightning to Ellie and Elena, and they 200% buffed everybody. Have Ellie do her move. So they'll use their Magnus, which will hit everybody. But Elena is only going to be able to target 1. Alright, let's see if we can not break chains here. Well, Ellie did a ton of damage to the other one, but yeah, we didn't finish that one off. Luckily, we're immune to everything. Seems so. So we can have her just limit burst. Yeah, they'll use their Magnus again. That'll work out. Alright, so, seeing we got another turn, let's boost Tech and Magic on Ellie, Defense and Spirit on the Dual Guardians. And we can buff Resist, because why not? Let's do it. Impending Doom. And she can do that, because why not? Okay, that limit burst is slightly longer animation than I thought it was. Okay, so damage can go up and chaining can go up, but we did max out everything else. Okay, so Area 2-5, the final fight for Area 2. This time we want Magic Water. Alright, so the team we got here: Lunafreya, buff, Water and Imbue, Water and Peril. So we have 100 plus fire on her. Other than that, just some spirit gear. All that really matters is her fire resist. CG Lid, 100 plus fire. Only thing that really matters, she's going to break and scan first. Ellie is going to play Finisher. So she's got 100 plus fire, high magic, and we gave her some Bird Killer. Dual Guardians are also going to help finish. So 100 fire, good spirit, and some Bird Killer on them. Elena's going to play Chainer. So decent magic and 100 plus fire. Frevia, Chaining Partner, so 100 plus fire on her, and she's magic heavy. Alright, let's take a look at this fight. Okay, so first up, Water and Imbue and Peril and buffs. CG Lid, we'll just super analyze. Ellie is going to use her cooldown. They're going to Magnus, and we're just going to triple AR chain. And hope we don't break the chain. Which we did. '81's not terrible though. So, damage and chain, the only things that we can improve there. Not a bad run overall through Area 2. So that rank won't last long once people get through this and max out scores a little bit quicker than me. But that's our first run through of Area 2. We managed to add everything to the book and get decent scores on the first run. A few things that we can tweak to better the scores. But that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed.